Da 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 da. Hi, welcome to the stream. Some it's just catching up. It's dropping frames. Everything is dying in my life. Okay. Yeah, it's not keeping up. Please hold on. I'm so sorry about this. Hold on. I think I need to switch my which Wi-Fi. Connect me to something different. I think everyone else is using the Wi-Fi right now. Um. So this should. Are we good now? Are we back? Nope, we're still not. Okay. Call me a liar and make me feel bad about myself. Great. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to. I'm forgetting so much stuff today. I did not get a lot of sleep. Let me just. Is it reading my face now? Hello? Live 2D, please don't die on me. Hey, awesome, amazing. I'm having some. Why is it dying on me? It's not like I'm running like 5 million different things at once. Back here. What was I doing? The scuff is real. This is gonna be a very laggy stream from what I assume because isn't the Wi-Fi on here? Should I connect? Hold on, I might accidentally disconnect. Okay, should be reconnecting. Okay, I think that my thing is back to being reconnected. Nope, I'm now frozen on. I love my life. That's great. Streaming is great. This is going great. And you guys can see my scuff from behind the scenes. I'm dying inside. Okay, that should be fixed. Hi. Welcome to my stream. Nothing happened, I swear. And today I'm going to be showing you how I make my own models. I forgot to turn off my notifications too. Thank you, Webtoon, for telling me Vampire Husband has updated. I'm going to be showing you how I created my own VTuber model because if you didn't know, I created my own VTuber model from basically what is zero experience. Like I stopped drawing for 2 years and I came back to drawing and I was like, hey, yeah, let's make a VTuber model because that's a great idea that has no repercussions based on my skill issues. Definitely not. But you know, I did learn how to do it and I'm going to show you how I did it. So first of all, I think that I should make some things clear about making a VTuber model. It's hard, especially if this is your first time, because this is going to be a very basic tutorial on how I did it. And I'm going to do every single one of like the things that I do, from like how I draw different parts and how I separate my layers and stuff. Making a VTuber model is a very, very big endeavor. And it will take a long time, especially if this is your first time making a VTuber model. So I think the first time that I made a VTuber model, it took me about 2 weeks just drawing it with like all of the with the layers separated and stuff. I still didn't change my YouTube chat. I'm not a professional streamer anymore. Okay, there you go, it's fixed. Yeah, it took me about 2 weeks. So you should probably think like that. It's around like that. Second of all, you are going to need a pretty good electronic that can actually handle all of the information that's gonna be put on there. because I forgot to put on my music. Nothing is going right today. What should we listen to? Some blockbuster bop can I watch a live stream? I don't think I can. Okay, we're just gonna use this one. That's an ad. We're gonna turn that down a bit. Okay. How high is it going? Okay, not that loud. Okay. Yeah, so around 2 weeks to create a model. And then to rig it, if it's your first time, it took me another 2 weeks, so about a month, which should actually be enough time to create it. I was talking about gadgets. Right, you're going to need a very strong device, and your art program that you choose to use should also be able to keep up with the demands of it. Now, that usually means that I would not actually recommend IBIS Paint, because I don't actually know if IBIS Paint can handle like 200 plus layers and all of that stuff. I don't know if it can handle that. When I was working on my Apple iPad for this, definitely did not work out. You know, it's fine. But you can pretty much use any type of art program as long as it can export in PSD, or because you know you need the multiple layers, and it's the only is that the only, I think it's one of the only like file types that Live 2D Cubism, which is what I'm going to be using, actually uses. Also, if you get Live 2D Cubism, you can have a free trial for 42 days. Use that. Download the app, but don't open it yet because it starts your subscription once you open the program. All right, so don't do it yet. All right, only do it once you're completely done with your model. And another thing, once you start getting like the hang of it, it should definitely cut down a long time. Like right now, the types of models I'm making for very simple ones with very simple with not a lot of like accessories and other things to worry about. It should take around 8 hours because that's how long I take when I'm not procrastinating. And then for rigging, it should also take around 8 hours, around 16 hours for me to make like a fully rigged up model, which is not bad, but it's a very simple model. So if you want more complicated models, I can't really help you here. You're gonna have to go somewhere else to go look at that. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. What else? Don't feel too discouraged if your first model does not turn out the way you hope. Alright, that's fine if it doesn't. I had went through like 4 different redesigns before I actually found like a model that I really liked. And also use all of the resources you can find. So like free model bases, staring at references for hours on end, using Pinterest a lot. And yeah, that I will probably be remember like stuff to talk about while we're going through, but we're gonna start now because yeah. Okay. So first of all, what are we gonna be drawing? You want to keep in mind what type of character you are drawing. In which case, I'm going to be drawing my IRL persona, whose name is B, like BEA, not Bea, but B. Oh yeah, we're gonna be drawing my IRL persona for things like for future stuff. All right, I am planning some future stuff, and I don't want to do it with this one. So how do we start off? Well, when you make a character, especially a VTuber model, you really want to focus on like from basically your waist up because that's usually what's going to be shown when you're making a model. So you want a very noticeable silhouette. But as for this one, it doesn't really need to be that hard or difficult. But you want to keep in mind like the lore, if you have lore, and how your VTuber will shape up in the future if you have a story. So for example, if you have like a VTuber who's a fighter, who is like a warrior. You know, you want to put like some scars, some buffness, some muscles, right? You want to make them look like they are a fighter, and then depending on whether or not they're like either a knight or a mercenary, you also want to keep in mind basically a lot of character elements. For me, to make it my life easier, we're not going to be focusing on that. We're going to be focusing on something else, on creating me. So we're going to go ahead and go to Pick Crew. Because Pick Crew is very good at, you know, giving you some options for making a character. And then you make your character. So we're gonna scroll through this Pick Crew. You know, try to find one that I really like that will give me like a good base to start off with. Let's see. Okay, let's use this one because this is actually the one I wanted to use, but I just didn't try to find it beforehand. Yeah, you can kind of see that I already kind of used it. Okay, we're just gonna bomb it. Oh no, it's just the original. It looks kind of like me. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have me be blushy and flustered for no reason actually. And since I am Filipino, I am darker skinned. And that's for some blush. Am I usually nervous? Not really. I'm not a very nervous person. I'm like around people, but this is talking to a camera. It's not that hard. So yeah, we're gonna remove that. I actually have beauty marks on underneath both of my eyes. So we're gonna choose a beauty mark. And then for my bangs, this is not going to be completely accurate to what I look like IRL for privacy reasons. Let's see. I do have bangs though. Let's see. I think these are gonna work really well, and I have darker hair. Yeah, we're gonna give my... Actually, I don't really have black hair, but I have like dark brown hair, which is fine. We're gonna take this and we're gonna make it a darker color as well. Or we'll make it a lighter color. Because anime-fied. Let's see. I actually do have some side bangs that kind of frame my face. We're gonna change it to that. We're also gonna tweak that one, change the color. And I don't really have any long hair like that. Yeah, and I don't really want to draw that, so... Oh yeah, keep in mind like exactly what you are willing to draw, because all of this is gonna take a lot of time, especially hair. I don't have long hair, fortunately. But I do have short hair. I think this one is kind of, well, let me change the color. How long is that hair? That looks kind of long. I don't have long hair. I'm just gonna change the color to a little bit of a lighter color. That didn't work because it's in the back and the shadows. Yeah, don't have any pigtails, don't have any of this. I don't have an ahoge. Oh, this is for like, I don't know what it is, okay? I like to think I'm a generally happy kind of person. So yeah, we're gonna choose that one and we're going to go here. Which one I'm going to choose? Yeah, I kind of keep, I have really white eyes, so. This is unintentionally creepy sometimes. Can't find the right eye. Okay, yeah, that works. We don't need the hands, of course. We might actually, but you know, since this is me and I like making my life harder, what we're gonna look like. Let's see. No. And of course, eyebrows. Eyebrows and shoulders, very important for a VTuber. I know I don't have my eyebrows animated because I like being happy and I don't want to deal with that. I actually make this face quite a lot. Yeah, we'll keep that. Well, you know, you want to also keep in mind, like, what type of emotions are you showing and stuff like that, so... Yeah, that'll work. That works, yeah. Okay, let's see. Ah! Okay, we're not gonna... we're gonna ignore that. I usually am wearing a sweater though, so we're gonna put on a sweater. And I do have glasses. Black glasses. They're actually gold, but you know, don't have that color option. Oh, I just realized how white my hand is. All done. Okay, yeah, that's better. Oh no, okay. Sparkles. Because I want to be pretty. Since this is a reference, you know, no, we're gonna put myself into one of these. I like the cold. Okay, this is the reference that we're gonna be working off on. Sorry, that was my mom. Okay, this is what we're gonna be working off on. You know, it's great, it's perfect. Done with that. Alright, we're gonna download that real quick. And let's see. Now we're gonna go over... I just realized that on Pinterest, I am... Hold on. I think on my Pinterest, I'm actually, logged into my actual account. So let me just log out of that. You know, nothing to see here. It's fine. I'm just gonna sign in with like. Let me create a new account really quickly because I don't want to dox myself on accident. That would be terrible. Okay. Yes, thank you for all of these questions. Yes, that is where I am from. Drawings. Okay. Drawings, women's fashion, drawing techniques, anime, lots of anime, go to clothes, manga, definitely anime, character design, manga art, music. Actually, we're gonna remove music because it's for drawing. So how is sad quotes just an entire genre? It's pretty impressive. Makeup, because reasons. Drawing ideas, manga girl, men's fashion, cause yes, chibi, yeah sure, anime drawing, cartoon faces drawing, basically anything that you think will like help with making this, then yeah, you can definitely do that. Okay, done. No. Done. Okay. Oh yeah, I also had to cancel a stream on Tuesday for that makes me sad. So as you can see, we kind of have like all of these things. We're gonna go ahead and look for like a body base. So like a VTuber body base. And for this, it may be a sin what I'm about to say, but I take screenshots of like other people's, VTubers and then trace out the body type. Because I'm very bad at it. This might be a sin, and I feel really bad about using it. But I'm just so bad at proportions, and a lot about like live 2Ding is, if you want to have a good model with good rigging, with the rigging that makes sense, that makes it easy, you need such a strong foundation. Yeah, we're just gonna look through here. We're gonna put my body around my age, which doesn't actually help. I'm actually quite short in real life. I'm about 5'4". Oh yeah, if you want to make like your characters seem like they're taller, make their legs longer. That gives the illusion of being taller. Like you can see, like having shorter legs kind of makes you look shorter. Let's see. I don't really like any of this, so instead we're gonna just go look at VTubers. Because I'm a VTuber, we're making a VTuber model. Oh, yeah, Hannah Q's has such good like tutorials on how she like draws and colors and does her live 2D. Definitely recommend. Another thing I recommend is the official live 2D tutorial on how to rig stuff. I like how I'm talking about rigging. This has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. Yeah, okay. Ignore me, I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm talking about. A lot of VTubers are very short people. You know, we want a slightly taller, because I'm not that short. Oh yeah, if you're going to also do what I'm doing, you want to choose like a VTuber model who is either A, standing straight forward, or B, wearing either minimal or skin tight clothing, not for perverted reasons, but so that's easier to actually see where like the body starts and where it ends. Sai always knows like who are drawing it from, because she knows every single. Okay, I cannot find something. Damn. We're just gonna choose one because I don't want to be on Pinterest anymore. This is the worst part about making VTubers, is trying to find like references and inspiration and stuff, because there's so much to sort through. Not bad, actually. Not bad. No hands to draw, that's great. Head slightly tilted down, but we can just fix that in you know? Yeah, I like this. I don't know who the artist is this. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be taking this for yeah, you like my entire thing? Yeah. Shadow practice is what I call it. Okay, so that's gonna be the body base. Now we go here. Now we go and ahead and search for VTuber clothes ideas. Clothes. VTuber clothes. I have a very big like academia obsession. 'Cause I do. Let's see here. I want it to still very much be very like, you know, fantastical, part of the fantasy world. And keeping in tune with all of that. So, oh, I like this. I really like that. Oh. Fuck, these are all so good. Ah, damn, these are good. Okay, let me just go back here. Yeah, that's really good. I really like that. Yeah, we're keeping this. Okay. Saving that. Because, yeah, we're just gonna save that. Saving that screenshot. Okay, now we're gonna, so we already have the hair and we have the clothes. Now we're gonna go look at eyes. Because I am one of those people who cannot draw eyes for the life of me without like some type of reference. I don't know why. But yeah, we're gonna try to find like an eye that I both like and that I can easily like, you know, draw. We're not gonna completely copy it, of course, because that would just be terrible. But you know, we are going to take inspiration from it. I actually just drew like one of my best eyes so far. I like these eyes. Yeah, I like that. She kind of looks like Lumine. I just clicked out of it. Okay. Save that image. Save. And that should be everything. Now, I draw on a 6000 by 8000 pixel canvas on Clip Studio Paint. The brush I use is an elegant tapered pen. I don't know what that is in unseen. I'll put like all of them in like the description like later. But yeah, this is where we're going to start off with. We're going to go ahead and import all of our images. So, oh yeah, oh wait, I actually have it stuck here. Hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on. Look. This is for a project that I'm doing right now. Look at the eyes. I'm so proud of these eyes. They took me 40 minutes to draw, but I am so proud of them. Look at them. These are my best eyes that I've ever drawn. Look at all of these. Oh yeah, I'm not showing the hair because I didn't really like the hair, but I didn't want to remove it yet, just in case. Yeah, there is a lot of layers that goes with this. You know, we'll get to that. It'll be fine. Okay, so we're going to... don't want this entire thing. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, edit. That's not how you crop something. I don't actually know how to use the actual crop tool, so instead we do the bootleg version, which is this. And you want to try to make it as symmetrical as possible. And then just copy and paste that. Delete that, and then there you go. We're gonna also go ahead and put this in the center. I don't remember what auto action this is, I just know that I have it. But yeah, and then see, that should be the middle of it. Looks to be about right. Let's also put down a symmetry ruler. Now take that symmetry ruler and also align it to the center. Okay. Let's delete both of these befores. Let me rasterize this so it's easier. So my life is easier. And then see, this is gonna be our body base. Now, her weight is shifted onto a different leg, so the symmetry ruler isn't really gonna do much for us here. But it's going to do enough because her body is pretty symmetrical actually. Her arms, I don't know if I want my hand up there this entire time. Might be though. Might. I just drink water and soda. I'm not a healthy person. And then we're going to also import our other images. So this outfit, no. Are you kidding? Okay. Just gonna... Okay, that outfit. A little bit smaller. And of course, import the eyes. Oh yeah, this isn't the last thing that we need. We need one more thing, which is a color palette. So we're gonna go over to the Clip Studio Paint. Please hold. How do I not show that? I didn't think about this. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're not looking for hands anymore. I was looking at hands earlier because I can't draw hands. And we're going to look for color palettes. Don't know what color palette I'm thinking about. Or color sets. I don't really know which one I want. I'll have hair color ones. Yeah, what color palette do I want for myself? Because I don't really have favorite colors, so there's not really any color palettes I can choose if I have no favorite color palette. We're gonna download this anyways because I really like all these colors and I might use them in the future for other models. Maybe not pastel. Damn, this is hard. I did not think about any of this beforehand. Probably not yellow or green. I may not like any colors, but I don't like green. I think we'll go for maybe like some softer colors. I can never choose. Maybe not blue. Maybe we'll choose like somewhere like around like the grayish type. But I will save all of this because I like colors. That's a lie. I actually like that. That's cute. That's pretty. Okay. There's like blues and pinks and grays, and I kind of like that. Okay, this will be the one that we choose if I can't find anything better, just because I like the colors. Not necessarily my favorite, but I like them. Yeah, we will choose like a darker color set because the clothes that I did pick are like kind of the darker academia type of thing. And I don't want complete gray because gray kind of washes out every other color. So if you kind of do that, it kind of doesn't work out that well. Man, I used to really like purple though. I don't really like it as much anymore. And you know what? I think that's probably the best color palette for me, especially for someone who doesn't really like light colors. Oh, I like this too. Okay, so I guess we did go with the pastels in the end. Okay, we're going to keep those two color palettes and we're gonna go ahead and compare them while we're making them, just so I can have, you know, the choice. So, color sets, download both of these. Yeah, okay, I like that, okay. Great. We're gonna go ahead and merge these layers, and then we're going to... My brain just lost power. Yeah, we're going to use that one too. We're going to put this in the folder, call it reference. I'm so sorry, microphone. I hit my mic. Also, this is on my laptop actually, and my laptop is touchscreen. It's gonna be really hard to draw. Which I did think about, I just decided to ignore it. So we're gonna get a layer. We're gonna call it, actually we already have a layer. What am I doing? Okay, yeah, we have this layer. I don't use this elegant taper pen for drawing though. I use it for sketching mainly. We're gonna choose a black. We're gonna grab my pen. And we're going to move a bit closer to my desk so I can draw and move my camera a little bit. Okay. So, if I'm doing this correctly, we're just going to give the general outline of what I'm going to be doing. So like, you know, the head, the jaw. I turned on my caps lock, the jaw, right? Then the neck, that's... Oh wait, I forgot to do something! Hold on! Okay. I did say that we were going to be doing... or at least I'm going to, you know, kind of detach your head and reattach it. Okay, take that and rotate it a bit so that it's actually like a... Is that correct? We're going to move it a bit. See? Ta-da! We put a giant slice through her hair and her neck. You know, that should be the correct... It's the correct orientation because we want to make sure the orientation is kind of the same. But now my ruler is off center, so no. You know what? Okay, go back. Trying again. Okay. So this part of her head is actually fine. It's just that, so there's a slight tilt because this is the middle. We're gonna go ahead and create a circle on my drawing with my mouse. I have a perfectly good stylus. Big head. Ugh. I hate drawing. I'm showing you guys how I make my model. Irony there. Okay, we're gonna start with her chin first just to make my life easier. Okay, so that's the head. That's way too big of a neck. We're gonna turn off my thing. Or, you know, maybe we'll just draw her head like this, actually. Just the way it is. You know, I do actually look down quite a lot. Perks of being an introvert. This is just to keep proportions, you know, in check because I don't do proportions well. Now we're going to go ahead and take her arm. We're going to draw them as they were, which should end around there. Draw a circle for her hand. That's how high her arm goes. And then of course you have body, you know, torso stuff. Not a good artist because, you know, I don't use continuous lines ever. It's a problem. Okay. Although that is just like that's the outline of her clothes. Instead, let's just try to imagine what the body looks like underneath. Which that should be good enough. And then we of course have this arm, and I kinda don't want to draw anything like that, so we're just gonna go ahead, put hand there. Make it obvious that those are fingers, and you of course have legs. I'm gonna make my legs a bit thicker because my legs are a bit thicker in real life. Don't go too overboard with the thickness though, because trust me, that's not a good idea. Alright, don't underestimate just how much like making just a little bit of your model slightly bigger, alright? That it becomes a problem. Am I gonna wear shoes? Nah. Who likes shoes? Although I do actually wear these slippers at home. Okay, since this is going down, we're just gonna create that. That's not accurate at all. It's fine. Okay. I don't know how to draw glasses for like rigging, which is a problem. Okay. That's the body. Now we're gonna draw the hair, which I actually, there's one thing I did forget to import, which is the actual like pic crew image of me. Because where that is in downloads. So as you can see, very short hair. So we're gonna go back, please. We're going to start off with, you know, the bangs. I don't have a lot of bangs, but I do have curtain bangs that kind of frame my face. Going to zoom out, and yeah, my hair is just kind of a mess from up here. It does go down to kind of like that. Because, you know, wolf cuts and stuff are popular. And I'm the slave. And yeah, that should be, if we just remove that. I was drawing on the wrong layer! Well, it's fine. Everything is fine. I'm fine. Okay, do this again. Draw kind of bangs, bangs, bangs. Curtain face framing bangs. Kind of messy ass hair everywhere because yes. Great. Now when we turn this off, we should have me. And because my torso is a lot shorter than my legs, we're just gonna cut that off at a sooner point. Go ahead and erase that. Okay. Me. It's me. Actually, I was gonna put myself in a dark academia outfit. Why do I care about putting socks on my feet? Okay. So these are the clothes that we're going to base it off of. Of course, we're not going to completely copy this, but we are going to take quite a lot of inspiration from it. We are going to keep, you know, the general shape of this. We're going to keep the shape of it, including the boots, because I wear boots. I'm not very creative, but we're going to create a new layer. Call that no, because we want to like, preserve layer numbers and stuff and not make life difficult for myself. Where am I zooming out to? Okay. So you kind of have like some collar going on up here. Shoulders. Kind of shoulder pad like. You have huge sleeves that go down and around down to here, and you have like this, which should also go down and around. This is so good. You have my boobies, my booba, and I do have booba. You have a waist, and then you have a skirt that just kind of... Does it curve out at all? Not really. It goes like that. And it falls like above my knees. Okay, yeah. Got some details there. We have some boots because boots. We have leggings. We're just gonna color this in. Very messy, as you can tell. And yeah, that's my sketch. It's so ugly. And now I really don't want to do this anymore. I want to go play games. Oh, fudge. I leaned on my laptop. Okay. I'm lazy and I don't want to. I've been drawing all day, so let me just show you what I've been drawing. It's this model. I didn't have it drawn her hands yet because I haven't shaded any of her clothes. Nothing there. Nothing going on there. I spent all my time on her eyes, that we're just gonna focus on that. And she's really adorable and stuff. You guys want to see what she looks like with hair? So one of my friends actually drew her hair. Or like drew like the concept for her, and I was drawing it. I was like, it's okay, but like something is missing. Maybe I just need to bring this hair up. Actually, yeah, that was probably the entire problem there. Okay, now she looks a lot better. Great. Okay, we're gonna probably keep this aside now. Well, I put some cat ears on her too, just because. Fun and quirky like that. Let me just remove the head. She kind of has like Joanne of Arc hair. Her eyes are so pretty. I've never drawn eyes like that. It's pretty damn good. I'm stalling and I'm procrastinating now because yeah. I got like maybe 7 hours of sleep last night. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go look on Twitter. I'm so tired. So I'm gonna just say this. You know, like when your friend when your friend starts talking to a guy, and every time you go to talk to them and they're talking to the guy, it kind of feels stabby or something like that. Yeah, that's what I feel every single time I walk outside and I see them. That's great. Ugh. I don't. I'm so sorry. This is supposed to be a productive stream, but it turns out it's not being a productive stream. I don't know what's going on with me today. I think I'm just like really damn tired. My nose is clogged for some reason. Okay. Suck it up. So as you can see, we have like the general like shape of what it's going to look like, right? Right? Yeah, we might change up some stuff like this, like make the legs actually thinner because I have insecurities about my legs. Thank you, internet and world. Just kidding. My internet has never looked like actually what like people say the internet looks like. My internet is always big titty goth GF. Okay. And because I'm normal and can definitely remember what side goes where, I'm not normal, I don't remember. We're just going to move these two down here underneath, and then we're gonna go wire you guys out of the folder, go back in. We're just gonna take this no and right, make that bigger. I like to label which side is right and which side left because it's different, it's mirrored, so your left hand should actually be right. Like that, and this should be left. Ah, my back hurts. Ah. It is such a productive stream. I have issues. Okay. We're gonna start off with the right shoe. We're actually going to keep this thing on for reference, because I actually am probably just going to keep like the legs. Actually, yeah, because yeah. I do this myself. Okay, I draw in vector layers for the line art. I don't actually know why. I just saw a video about like a VTuber like drawing guide, and it said draw in vector for your line art, and I was like, okay, whatever you say. A new vector layer, and for this we are going to actually use the elegant tapered pen, and we're going to make the size a bit big, like 25 or something. Okay. Now for this one, the boots kind of end at around mid-calf, and since we're trying to kind of emulate that, we're going to go ahead and move that here. You know, kind of make it big and buff and big and buff. We're actually going to turn off the body and turn off the clothes because I'm tired. I want to go sleep. I haven't gotten a lot of sleep in a while. You know, the thing about taking 2 AP classes right now is that you get a lot of like of people saying, hey, why aren't you taking the AP test this year? And my only answer to them has been, I like being happy. Which should be a valid response, right? I mean, like, who doesn't want to be happy? That looks fucking scuffed. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. It's fine. And we're just going to draw that line to make it obvious that this is a boot. Do boots curve? Tell me, yes, boots curve around the fucking base of the goddamn. I'm fine. I'm not losing my mind. It's fine. Everything is fine. This is such a bad stream. I'm so sorry. I can't be entertaining today. I'm drawing. Okay, I've said multiple times that I never claimed to be an artist, and here I am drawing. Showing how to make a fucking VTuber. I could have played a game today. I could have been playing Cat Cafe stream right now. Okay, I could have been doing that, but I'm not. I could even be playing DDLC. I would be so much more willing to play D. Is it dark outside? Is someone in chat? I'm so sorry, I'm not paying attention. Oh. An AP test is basically any test for an AP class, which is an advanced placement class. So instead of like learning regular, like, oh yeah, you're learning for the grade that you're in, it's more like, oh yeah, you're learning for a grade that you're not gonna be in for another 2 years because you hate yourself. Because you want a good future, when in reality this AP test is not gonna do shit for you. And, okay, AP tests are monopolized by something called College Board. They are the only ones who run the AP test, and they charge so much money for AP tests. And my school doesn't subsidize it. It doesn't pay your thing for it. You pay it. So if you don't qualify for reduced funding, for like reduced lunch funding, which is how they determine, hey, does your parents make enough money to support you? You pay $88 per test. And I had 2 AP classes. That would have been like 376, I think. Is my math correct? 88 times. No, it's 276. 88 times 2. 100. I'm gonna see how do I. I'm fine. Everything is fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Oh, hi everyone. I did not realize how many people were watching. Yeah, it's a lot. Anyways. Okay, so yeah, we've drawn on this. There's also laces that are on here that I can see, and ringlets and stuff. And because I cry myself to sleep every night anyways, we're gonna draw that. And boots usually have this like bump Or like this thing here, that's a bit too thin. Have this. More study and need more money. I don't dream of labor. Kind of deal with it. It's a shit deal. That's what it is, okay? School is hard and I really wish I didn't choose to go here. Alright, I could have lived in Zadix, which would have been like a lot easier for me and everything, but it's not. It's not actually. It's like either go to Zader and feel excluded from everything because your parents were gods and you know they kind of said no, we don't want to keep control over humans, and so you know they fought and they died against their brothers. You know, you can either get that or you're gonna go into the human world where everything sucks and everyone is a slave to capitalism. So it sucks either way. So yeah, we have the bootstraps here. We're gonna extend these up a bit. We're just gonna go all the way down. Take this, go up. I was not joking when I said I would be showing every single painstaking part of me making my model. Every single line is going to be shown. Because I'm a fucking psychopath or something like that. Am I sick? I don't think I'm sick. No, not magnifier. Eraser tool. Erase all of this. Erase like all the problems in my life. Erase like how I wish I could do to all of my enemies in life. Okay. Every part of this honestly sucks ass. Not even on doing it on stream. I'm doing this on stream. My back hurts. I'm hunched over my laptop. I'm holding onto my laptop for dear life. You guys get to watch my painstaking process. This might take like 4 streams to do if I'm not talking the entire time. Erase this part because line thick, line too thick, now line uneven. You can usually tell how good an artist is by how well they do their line art. Like if their line art is like smooth and you can tell that their lines were all done like with one quick confident stroke, that's usually someone who knows what the fuck they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Look at this. Terrible, my back. Okay, now see this is the boot, right? We're gonna go ahead and turn off my screenshot layer. Yeah, this is the boot. Okay. Now we're going to make a raster layer and put it underneath the vector layer. And these are my settings for my bucket. If you want to see, it's the refer other layers bucket on Clip Studio. You only want to refer within your folder. My neck looks like it's breaking. Fill it to vector path, so you know. Yeah. I don't do line, I only do zigzag. Yeah. It's honestly a lot better. Anything is better than this, honestly. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm having an existential crisis. I do it to close gaps. Tolerance, I don't understand what tolerance is, but the area scaling is up by 1. Just for, you know, laughs and giggles. Because we can't have anything nice in my life. Yeah, very these colors here are not really dark enough for my liking, so we're actually gonna make it even darker. We're not gonna go completely black because completely black is stupid. Alright? Completely black makes nothing look good. Okay, yeah, we have that. We're also going to choose an even darker kind of black looking thing. Great, awesome, amazing. Dying inside, that's fun. Existential crisis, that's fun. Skill issues, this is fine. Everything is fine. Now I always wonder why schools put such a big emphasis on like, what do you guys call it again? Something something academic integrity. I don't understand it. It's basically saying, hey, don't cheat on anything. Don't share your answers on anything. But still collaborate with each other. This is just gonna be flat colors. I'm not gonna do the other thing yet and make my life a living hell because life is already a living hell. I forgot to name my folder. This is how I name my folders. We're gonna call this one right underscore shoe. That says a hoe. Shoe. And then we're going to put it underneath a bigger folder called R. This is the right? Yeah, this is right. Right leg group. To differentiate, we're gonna drag this in here. We're going to make another layer on top of that. We're gonna call it, oh fuck. I hit my mic. We're gonna call this R underscore shin. Professional folder naming. Listen, alright, my life may not have order, but my drawings can at least have some type of order to them. And of course, right thigh. This is the start of my demise. Okay. I'm dying inside. Maybe I do it. Am I sick? I don't really know. Alright, and because do I hate myself enough to do the other shoe first? Now we're gonna do this entire leg. Okay, so we're gonna go over to shin, because shin. We're gonna make a new layer, vector layer, line art, pen. I only usually draw up to the knee, or like a little bit up toward up above the knee. Because yes, also bottom layers will actually be on. The shoe should actually be like the first layer in this, but I'm tired and I don't want to fix that right now. Yeah, you want to leave a little bit of overhang on the bottom, just because, you know, shits and giggles, we have fun here. And you see this knee part? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and... Gosh, I look like I don't get enough calcium, which I don't. Alright, I'm lactose intolerant. There's something we can't fix here. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and make a raster layer. And this is the fun part. This is where I have fun. We're gonna go back to color sets. We're gonna go look at my skin tone set. And I'm Asian, so we're gonna choose a yellower type of skin color. We gotta do the fun part of just coloring this in and looking at that color and deciding whether or not I like that color. And if I hate that color, we're gonna go look at a different color. Actually, I'm brown. Why am I looking at this light of colors? Oh, because it looks like shit, that's why. Because underneath white. I hate color theory so much. Let me show you how much I hate color theory. To me, this color looks kinda bluish, kinda greenish. I don't know why. I think I'm just really fucking blind. But look. I go here, right? Color this. Bring it out here. It's suddenly gray! I hate color theory so much for this one reason. Why does it do this to me? Why does it like hurting me in this way? I don't know. I just know that this to me looks green, this to me looks gray, and now that they're putting next to each other, they don't look like anything anymore, and I'm crying. Anyways, I'm trying to compare it to my own skin color. And this is actually a bit too dark. How light of an Asian am I? I'm very confused here. Okay. That's actually not a bad color, but... yeah, I'm an old woman. I can't see well. Yeah, that should be fine. Go ahead and erase this entire thing. We don't need it anymore. Okay, yeah, that's the color of my skin, relatively done well. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're going to turn off the shoe layer because I'm being forced to charge something with a gun over your head? No. No, I'm not. I just complain a lot, and I do. Okay, I enjoy drawing relative. Do I? Okay, no. Okay, I do enjoy drawing relatively a lot. I just am complaining right now because I'm very tired. I was very tempted to cancel this stream, but I already canceled it on Tuesday, and I feel really guilty canceling it again. Even though Sai told me, hey, if you're tired, you should probably cancel stream. And I was like, yeah, probably. Fuck. Yeah, probably. And I just didn't do it. Because workaholic. Okay, and then we're gonna draw a knee. When you draw knees, if you are going to rig like legs to move, which is not something that I do yet because I like being happy, you are going to want to keep some skin color underneath, I don't know, I did not realize how far I've been pushed back. You're gonna want to have like some skin color underneath this thing. This color is actually still too dark. How am I managing this? How light am I? Okay. Yeah, that works better. Light. I'm a light skin. Yeah, see, this looks weird, so so shoe should actually be like above the shin. Now it just looks like my shin is being suffocated by my shoe, and that's fine. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and look at my reference again. Let's see, where does thigh probably end up? Thigh probably ends at around like right here in this area, so we're gonna go ahead and draw up till there. I like the cold usually, but like it's been really fucking with like everything right now. Let's see. Okay, it should go up there. I was for things that you want to like draw where it hits joints and stuff like that, very much try to draw some overlap there, because if you don't, you're not gonna have a fun time when rigging. I remember when I first tried to rig my thing, it turned out terribly because of how terribly I drew my model. Like, the first time I tried drawing a VTuber model, which was around 2 years ago. Literally, none of my layers matched up with each other. Actually, no. I had merged all of my layers, making it into one flat image. And I realized how stupid I was after I had done that, and after I had saved it. And I was drawing in Ibis Paint before. So, you know, it meant I had fucked up really badly. We're just gonna erase that. We're gonna redraw this here. That's, no, gross, disgusting. Why am I like this? Okay, better. See, you don't need to draw the entire leg like this. You actually don't even need to draw a line art. You can just color it in like a psychopath. But you can do that, that's fine. Do whatever you want. The world's your oyster. As long as you're not hurting anybody. That's my philosophy in life. We're gonna go ahead and make this a little bit more transparent so we can actually see what we're doing. Oh, and this is a lasso fill tool, which is really helpful, especially when it comes to just closing up gaps like this. Because if you don't do that, what happens is that your entire canvas gets colored and my laptop crashes. Because filling in 6,000 is like a lot of pixels. Yes, nice leg. I may not be amazing at drawing, but I can certainly draw. And this is also why the only things I look at ever on the internet are shirtless anime guys and shirtless anime girls. Because it helps with drawing. Drawing hot people is helpful because, you know, good bone structure and stuff. Leg! Why am I drawing up to the thigh when it's going to be covered up with a skirt anyway? This is because if I ever want to rig the leg, which I've never done at all. I think the most that I've rigged a leg is like moving it around to say I'm legless. See, that's one leg done. Hey, I'm so happy with myself. Alright. And of course, color coding, because I love colors and I choose disgusting colors to color my stuff. Okay, we're gonna make a new one. This is gonna be the left leg. Left underscore leg group. Red. Add in 3 layers to keep consistency and stuff. Left. I cannot tell you how many times I've like accidentally named them the wrong thing. Like I would draw on the wrong side of my model. I would, because you know it's mirrored. Can't we just only do the upper body? You totally can. Yeah, that, yeah. But the reason I draw from the bottom to top is because, and don't show your leg ever. Yeah, my legs look broken. Yeah. Yeah, usually, most of the time you can basically just draw from like the upper half. I draw from the legs up because drawing from the back of the model up to the front of the model is a lot easier, and you don't really need to worry a lot with rearranging all of your layers, like, to make it make sense. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I never make sense. What am I talking about? This is gonna be slightly different. See, I did debate whether or not I should just, like, you know, skip over all of this, like, once I show one part, and then I realized, no, I like recording my pain and live streaming it to the world to see. This is not the correct layer that I'm drawing on. Okay. So we can see kind of, like, where the contour of the foot is. And since it only reaches up to about halfway through, we're going to go ahead and do this. It's really weird because I just have, like, this VTuber. Yeah, I'm gonna be, yeah. do you want? Actually, no legs. No legs. That's a bit too lewd. That's a bit too lewd for my taste, so no legs for today. Alright, that's for a different stream. I just realized on my debut stream I never actually showed off my model. I don't know. Why do I remember that now? Why couldn't I have been remembering that during my debut? This would have been so much easier. Life would be happier. Society, if I were not have bad short-term memory, I would just, it would just be happier. Everyone would be happier. I would certainly be happier. Where did my mouse go? The only lewd one here is you. Hey! I try to be relatively say-so, okay? Try to be is the correct term. Will this look better? Where am I drawing? Where am I drawing? Where am I mouse? Would it look better if it was like that? Nope, I don't like that. Okay, we're just gonna keep that there. I try to stay relatively say-so on here because, I don't know why. Maybe just because I like it. Why do I say so? I don't know why anymore. Now I just don't remember. Why am I say so? It's not as if I have any. Actually, no. It's just relative, kind of uncomfortable being unsay so. For like reasons. That look correct? This doesn't look correct. Yeah, these lines should not actually be going that far. Fuck. The YouTuber almost killed me there. Murder is fine sometimes. Actually, I should not be preaching that. Murder is okay in cases of, self-defense. Any other reason, though, I don't know why you would. There's something fascinating about old people, and whenever they, like, if you talk to them for long enough, and they trust you for long enough, one of them is going to be like, oh yeah, I had to push my stepdad off the ladder when I was younger. And I think that's fascinating. Not the murder, but the fact that so many people, like, just, you know, they're okay with it. And probably it's because they're at the end of their life and they don't really care anymore. But it's fascinating. You know, yesterday at my school, they were giving out away free pizza. And because students love free pizza, everyone went there. And I had just watched an entire video about how people die in crowds. And I turned to my friends and I was like, you know how easy it would be for one of us to die here? It is fascinating. People's thought process is fascinating to me. The fuck, that looks so wrong. And I turned to my friends and I was like, you know, people just die here. If we like pushed a crowd just a little bit, that they could just, you know, there could be an accident at our school. Or like, and they looked at me and they're like, why are you thinking of this? I was like, I don't know, intrusive thoughts are weird, bro. Alright, like, who invented intrusive thoughts? They're not helpful to anybody in this world. Like, I don't benefit from it. I'm scared of my intrusive thoughts sometimes. And I have to remind myself, hey, these are just intrusive thoughts. They don't mean anything. Everyone gets them. It's normal. You're normal. I'm not normal. I have 13 counts of arson under my... I don't. But I should have... Watching VTuber in pain is interesting. I'm so glad you find me interesting. This is the only thing that I live for. My own pain to myself is fascinating to me. Just like how much I'm willing to complain, but then still do the thing because I find myself in pain interesting. I may be a masochist, or whatever you call it. But you know, it's all for the sake of entertainment, and if it's for the sake of entertainment, then everything is fine. Why did I double? What is going on here? Oh, right, I'm doing line art. Still doing line art to this day. Everything is fine. Why can't I see that line? Oh, because... Well, that's... I couldn't see the line because my shin layer is actually still underneath my shoe layer, and now it's not, and now I can go ahead and draw. How far up did I draw again? Don't know, don't care anymore. Life is fun. This may just be my thought process, like, externalized, though, because this is sometimes genuinely how I feel making models. But it's like the only marketable skill I have. I mean, like, what other skill do I possess? Playing piano? I mean, like, yeah, that's fine, but it's piano. What was I drawing there? It's piano, okay? There are plenty of other people who play piano better than me. At least with this, I can entertain myself with how much I cry. And I also did build my entire channel on, yeah, I'm gonna watch myself be in pain, and I'm going to enjoy it, because if I'm going to be in pain, I'm gonna be in pain. That's the way of life. I mean, you can say funny stuff. It's hard coming up with jokes when it's just me. Like, there's not a lot of substance here, or maybe I'm just missing out on a lot of jokes because that's how brain dead I am right now. But normally I can come up with things, but it tends to be kind of more like banter and making fun of somebody, which hurts people sometimes, and that makes me sad if I hurt people because I feel really guilty about it. Like, life is fun. Why did I pick circle? Okay. We're just gonna draw that, come up here, back, color in that. We're just gonna... That's not right. That's also not right. We're just gonna... Boom, amazing job. I'm doing so I should just be like my own teacher and be like, "You're doing amazing. Great job. Good job. You didn't commit arson or murder or I don't know, stuff." Okay, and then I should just be able to put my shoe layer underneath. Hey, legs. They exist. They exist for now. Okay. I think the part about VTuber models that I hate drawing the most are eyes and hair, which sucks because those are two of the most important things on a VTuber model. You know, did I name 2-layer shoe? I'm fine. Legs, yes. See, personally, between the booba, the ass, and the thighs, I like the thighs a lot. And waist. The waist is also nice. Booba, I see booba in the mirror every day. They're not that special anymore. It also just feels kind of wrong, like simping over it, like admiring it, just because like I know how I feel about it. And I would never want to subject another girl to feeling like that. Make it make sense. That's not connecting. Intense concentration. How far? That's okay. I'm just gonna. Are we really talking about yeah, sure. See, personally, I really like the chicken thigh. You know, very juicy, much better than the breast, which tends to usually be dry, especially, you know, when you like fry it or when you bake it. Breasts just tend to be kind of drier than the thighs. Alright, and you know, why eat a sad dry piece of chicken when you could have the delicious and juicy and delectable thigh of it? Then again, it might just be that I'm Asian and a lot of our foods tend to try to use thighs more because drying. Okay, I think that I left it out here. You don't want to leave dots on your drawing because if you do, you're not gonna have a fun time. It's going to when you rig it, it's going to show that up, and it's so annoying sometimes. But that's fine. I'm just gonna sit here and draw until like somebody calls me and tells me to come inside. Come back home. They miss me. And they love me. Okay, that's one part fill. Let's go down here. These layers aren't even in the right place. Shin, go down opacity. I'll say you're also Asian? What flavor Asian are you? What flavor of Asian are you? I'm Filipino. Full Filipino. Uh-oh. Wrong. Fuck. Okay, we're struggling a bit. We're just struggling a little bit. Okay. Now we can fill this up. And I think that's the legs completed. I'm Thai flavor. Very nice. Love Thai. And everything that it is. Honestly, Southeast Asians deserve more love in the world. Actually, we're getting quite a lot of love. Thank you, BTS, for existing. Now everyone loves Asians. Okay, there you go. We have the legs. This boot looks very much off, and you know, it's off because I didn't. Okay, well, I have to go back and I have to fix that because I'm smart and I did not draw that correctly. It's fine. We can just fix it. That's a small fix. Thicker thing. No, I think where I live, there's not a lot of actual, like, there's a lot of Vietnamese and there's a lot of Cambodian and Vietnamese. Did I say Vietnamese? Thought you were missing that. It wasn't. I forgot. I'm not good at remembering stuff. I forgot it was like, I don't know. See, I forgot what I don't know because I've had memory problems for a while now, but it's fine. Okay, yeah, foot looks deformed, that's fine. Okay, see, legs done. We can move on to the skirt, which is not going to be this, it's actually going to be that. So the skirt, it looks like it's being up about like 4 or 5 inches from the knee, so it should end about here, around here. Actually, even higher because whole life or no life, right? And then the skirt, the start of the skirt looks like it starts somewhere around like just below the waist area. So this is how far the skirt goes, with of course it being a little bit long, like out, to show that we have hips that are non-existent. Yeah, that should be as far as it goes, and then you have the corset thing, and then you have boobs. Maybe slutty waist, because it's slutty waist. My favorite flavor of human. Okay, and then boobs. Unrealistically large boobs because we're anime-fied. Which actually does not seem to be the case, because this looks like it's stretching out a bit. So it should actually be around like this. You know, really capitalize on that, and then we could just have boobies here. Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay, we have like our guidelines of where we're gonna draw it, and we're gonna make a new layer. We're gonna call this one skirt group. There also doesn't seem to be a back side to this, and that makes my life quite a bit easier. So, you know, routine, grab a vector layer, and then just start drawing. You know, everyone is going towards the same destination, and we're all gonna reach there eventually, so take your time. Because we all end up in the same place. We end up in plants! Now, why do we end up in plants? Well, we end up in plants because, well, you know, because when you get buried in the ground, you become carbon, and then carbon becomes energy for plants, and yeah, you die. I have a problem with dressing myself. What is your problem, potato? Potato squared. What is your problem with dressing yourself? Like, do you find it hard styling yourself? Find it hard finding clothes that fit you well? Or just have problems with, like, you know, just putting on clothes that you feel comfortable in, that you like? What was your problem? I don't know if I can fix it, but I like hearing about people's problems. Darker clothes. Fuck, why did I choose a pastel color theme? What? It's fine, we can work with this. We just need to pick darker colors. Well, what color is this actually? We can just color drop this. Ooh, bluish. Okay, yeah, we can work with that. Find it hard to style myself. Okay, yeah, that's definitely something that is very difficult to do. I find it hard styling my own clothes. My advice is to watch like people on like either Instagram or YouTube, people who kind of run within the entire, what is it called? Like the fashion portion of the fashion side of social media, because they do a really good job. They give you, you know, great styling tips. And for me, who has kind of a more romantic type of body type, these I'm talking about like the kib body types. Um, what the recommendations for me are to like accentuate your waist and wear much more drapier types of cloths, and really, you know, step into the entire, you have curves and that's okay, show them off, babes. I think also, you know, finding colors that suit well with each other. So for example, I'm kind of shorter in real life and that's kind of an insecurity for me. So I try to match the colors of like my entire outfit with each other. I try not to use like darker colors and white colors together because that kind of accentuates just how short I actually am in real life, which isn't something that I want to do. You know, things like that. What is my body type then? I can't tell you that without looking at your body, but I would recommend, you know, go ahead and take a test online. It will basically tell you like a whole lot of identifiers of your body. For example, you know, ones who are more like a stick, like built like a door, for lack of a better term for it. You have people that are built like an hourglass. You have people who have broader shoulders, you know, or smaller shoulders. There's a lot that goes into it, and it's both a very interesting field and one that really helped me find clothes that would fit my body, which is why I'm drawing me like this here, which is basically, you know, curves. Not a lot of them, but curves. You know, I think that this might actually be prettier than my actual model. Yeah, I know being small's not that bad, especially with like my advantage of being great at hide and seek because no one ever finds me. Also because people forget that I'm playing. But it also is kind of a problem with having to climb on top of the counters to reach cabinets and stuff. And I'm kind of scared ever since I broke my arm like 3 times when I was younger. Yeah, I've been kind of scared of that. What do we call this? So I'm drawing the waist right now up to this torso. We're gonna call it torso group. Torso group. Color that red, and then new layer. And we do this again. Okay. Let me actually see something. So where this is coming from is pretty damn dark. 3 times? Yeah, I'm a very, very reckless child. Or person, I guess. Am I a kid? I don't know if I'm a kid anymore. Yeah, I'm very reckless. I keep forgetting. The first time is because my mom told me, are you living in a war? No. I it's as like a child, I was not very responsible. I was a normal kid, you know. I was like the entire, hey, I'm a kid. I'm never going to get hurt. Nothing can hurt me. You know, that that type of mentality. So the first time I broke my arm was when how old was I? I think I was around like 7 or 8 years old, and my mom and my friends were over, and my mom told me, hey, don't wear Crocs while you're playing soccer, because we were playing soccer. And I should have listened to her. I didn't, because I really liked my Crocs, because Crocs are very comfortable shoes. I shit on them now because it's fun, but they are very comfortable shoes, and I get why people wear them. What am I doing? This is wrong. But yeah, I tried kicking the ball, slipped on. Instead of kicking it, I actually stepped on the top of it and I broke my arm like that. That was the first time. The second time was when I was playing football. or like flag football for a PE class. And it had just rained and we were all like and we were all outside, and so we were all running around. Good thing is teacher did not allow boys and girls to play with each other, because that would probably have made me gotten hurt even more than I already was. And yeah, that was the second time I broke my arm. Third time... Oh, second time, I hit my head. Actually, I didn't notice until after, but I had hit my head, and that was why, like, my vision was, like, going black. Like, there was a noise filter that had been applied to my eyesight. That's how bad it was. And my teacher did not let me leave. He didn't let me leave until, like, he had given out instruction to us, which sucked. And then he let me go, like, to the nurse's office by myself, and this was the middle of the period, which means nobody would be finding me if I collapsed out there for another, like, half hour. I didn't know anything was wrong at the time because I'm a child and I didn't realize it yet. But yeah, looking back on it now, that was a very irresponsible thing to do. Like, there's a reason why they tell you, like, as kids, hey, go, if you're ever going somewhere, go with a buddy, because at least if you have a buddy, if something happens, then they can go tell somebody. But yeah, I didn't have a buddy because my teacher probably didn't care all that much and didn't think that something bad was going on. You remind me of someone I know. Do I now? Yeah, my experiences are not that special. Well, who I am as a person is just somebody who's kind of reckless sometimes and has zero sense of, like, self-preservation most of the time. Kind of because, I just kind of suck. I still have that, like, mentality of nothing can... Actually, no, it's not that mentality. It's more just like, yeah, I've kind of experienced some bad stuff in life, and I realize, hey, I can't exactly dwell on all of this, or else just nothing's gonna happen in my life. And I would like for things to happen in my life. I would like to not be worried about stuff. Okay. Torso done. I'm going to consider this waist part an accessory, so we're not going to put it on there yet, because I am procrastinating. Okay, now it's time for the booba part. The best part of life. Or it's actually not that hard to draw boobs. It's just one line, one color block. That's it. Not that hard. It gets harder once you, like, add in details and stuff, and then you need to actually make it match up. Which we could totally just, like, not do. But in real life, I have boobs, and boobs move. So it should be fine. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, titties, am I right? Okay, how big am I gonna make these? Because these need cloth going over them and connecting here. Which means that actually, they're not going to be... I've never drawn it like this before. I've only ever drawn them, like, from the outside. So this is gonna be a little bit weirder to work on. Okay. I think if I just draw them like that should be fine. And then just when I go back into color the line art, I'll just color it the same color as all of this, as like the torso and stuff. Now we're gonna actually put down the torso opacity, bring this over, grab this, and then we're just gonna, I'm losing my voice again already. We're just gonna, big color block for big booby. Ah! What the fuck? Why did I not switch my color? Jeez, I keep forgetting everything. Hello, Walter. How are you today? Thank you for coming to my stream. It means a lot to me. Oh, my nose is just... everything is so scuffed. Yeah, that's fine. That should be fine. I don't want to work. Okay, we're just gonna duplicate this. We're gonna rename all this for left booby. Layer 20 because 20. Am I 20 years old? I don't know how old I am. I just know I'm a couple thousand years old. That's 21. I'm fine, guys, I swear. I don't know what I find so funny. Nothing about this is funny. Why am I laughing? I'm not high. We're doing endurance stream. Ah, no! Oh my gosh, if I did an endurance stream, it would go terribly. I've considered doing endurance streams and stuff. I've considered it, but I already have like work to do, and I don't want to like sacrifice my my social life, my non-existent social life, because I don't go outside anyways, so I don't know who I'm trying to fool here. But I have considered doing an ASMR stream. 24 hours, fuck. I think, fuck, 24 hours for a stream. I can barely do like 3 hours without wanting to cry. Which would make great content now that I think about it. That would be wonderful content. 24 hours straight of pain? Huh. You know, maybe. Maybe I'll do one. I don't know if I'm gonna do it soon, but I do have like no schoolwork next week. Thank you, Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but thank you. Oh, I'm drinking soda. I have no water in here. It's fine. Everything is fine. Hey, yeah, that's the body. Body yaddy. Body yaddy yaddy yaddy. Okay. No, very much give me the idea. I would so... I mean, it's just a 24-hour stream. I once stayed up for like 5 days straight during an entire school week. So, you know, I could probably do an endurance stream for that long. Probably. I'm gonna start on the arm now. I hate arms. She will now turn to a super artist. Oh god, imagine if that's how you actually mastered something. Just do, actually, I'm pretty sure that is how you master something, because practice. But who practices, am I right, you guys? No one likes practicing. I don't like practicing. I play piano and I did not practice at all. No matter like how many times my mother would tell me, I just wouldn't. Because I had no sense of work ethic. I don't know if I still do anymore. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Actually, I should, because I just spend all my time doing this. This is all I do in my life now. Just stuff. Oh yeah, we're gonna call this hand, lower arm, and upper arm. I forgot this was supposed to be a tutorial. You'll get burnt out instead. Yeah, I know. I know. But this is fun for me, even if I do cry during doing it. It's still fun for me. I don't know why. It's probably what you humans would call passion or something. Something like that. Ow. My chair's not comfortable. Okay, I separate the arms into 3 parts: the upper arm, the lower arm, and the hand. Yeah, this is a tutorial. I forgot about that. Because upper arm, you want to move that because that's what moves. When you think about things that move, you want to think like genuinely how they move. Yes, this is studying. I'm teaching a class. This is my master class in how to make a VTuber model. So like when you move like your actual body part, you move from joints. So, you know, you have your shoulder joint, your elbow joint, you have your wrist joint, you have all your hand joints. We're gonna ignore the hand joints because I don't want to draw fingers. You also want to draw basically every single hidden part there is. You're gonna have to draw it if you want it to move. Because in real life, we all have parts. You know, none of these parts are hidden even if you can't see them. So yeah. Okay. And because I don't think I'm ever going to make like another outfit for this, I might one day and I'm gonna regret it, but who cares? So we're going to draw just straight from like this sleeve. So it's a very like billowy kind of like airy type of sleeve, and it does this impossible thing. This does not actually happen. All right, this fold right here where it folded, that does not happen in real life. But you know, whoever cared about real life is boring. Okay, we're just gonna. I can do it. Fighting. Okay, we're just gonna. Where do arms start again? That's her shoulder. Oh, because. Oh, right, okay. Do this. How far do the sleeves go? Okay. Where does her hand stop again? Right there. Okay, just gonna pull this down. Not that far, actually. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. No, I want it to be straighter. I need it to be straighter than me, which should not be a problem, but I'm having problems here. It's not even connected here. What the heck? Helk. I will drink pilk if I actually like get most of this done up until the head. Eyes don't count. I will drink pilk. I have soda here right now. I can go grab milk. I've never actually tried pilk. Like I've seen people talk about it, but I've never tried it before. And I have an innate curiosity on what it tastes like. Okay, yeah, that should be good. And then the other part of the hand should just like kind of like be hidden a little bit by your skirt, and then not be hidden by your waist, but then be hidden under here. So it should kind of go like this. Though we do want to give some shape to her arms, so we're just gonna go up here. How does that look? I don't like that. So we're just gonna make it completely straight. Turn off the skirt. It doesn't need to be like fully accurate, and it can like overlap on some things. I don't think my brush is thick enough for this. Nope. Oh fuck, that was actually fine, and then I fucked it up by undoing it. Okay, yeah, that's... In relation with the other parts, is that okay? Actually, yeah, that's pretty fine. It's actually much better than I thought it was gonna be. Oh yeah, arm should also be going underneath this, like underneath skirt and torso. So this should actually be on here, but for simplicity's sake, we're going to keep it on here until we're done coloring it. I fucked up. It should actually be split around. Which part is split? It splits like right here, so we're just gonna take this. Or do fancier, we're gonna... Nope. Make it fancy and have diagonal lines. We're just gonna... Why can't I cut this? Oh yeah, because it's on a folder, because I'm smart like this. Okay, layer 23, and then if we do that, yeah, that's fine. It's a lot better actually. Okay, we're going to take this and we're going to find... Where did I put my pencil? Okay, I found it. It's fine. You guys ever just put down your drawing thing and then it just disappears? Because everything disappears in my life. Everything is fine, okay. That actually seems kind of short for her arm though. Like for an upper arm, that does not seem big enough. Did I fuck up and take too much of her Or is her arm just like not long enough? Oh, her arm's just not long enough because I'm bad at anatomy. This is exactly what I was talking about. I suck ass at anatomy. So her hand should actually end up here, which means her upper arm should actually end up right here. Just gonna erase this part of it. This is too real. We only give the most realistic, and my live to do thing racist right now. It's not capturing my eyes. We only give the most raw dog experience out there. All right, I am here to deliver on the people. I'm here to be the voice of the people, and if that means crying about my problems and losing my pencil every 5 seconds because I misplaced it, that is what I'm going to do. Because that's what real Chads do. Real Chads. Real Chads. I completely ignored splitting the parts from middle body when rigging. It's not visible most of the time anyway. Oh, see, I don't rig waist or hips. I've seen it online so much and it's so fucking impressive. Every single time I see somebody like post like a work in progress of their rig, I'm so fucking impressed every single time. It's so amazing. And I'm like, I'm going to be able to do something like that one of these days. We're all artists struggling in this chat. We're all in this together. I can't. Please, lines, work with me. Now my arms are just too long. What is going on here? Maybe the upper arm is now just too long. Yeah, that's definitely way too fucking long. How will artists fight if they get into an argument? Draw this in your style. It's gonna be like Cooley roasting Sam's art and Sam roasting... Purple is the better color. I think purple's fine. I used to be obsessed with purple. It's fun, just fine now. Purple and blue are very easy colors to work with. So, yeah. It's pretty good. It's a pretty damn good color. This is not working out. Everything is crumbling to the ground. What am I doing? I've gone so off track now. I've forgotten everything. This is what I do instead of doing classwork or paying attention in class. I'm a gamer. Anyways, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. I wish you guys could see how angry I am that I've been drawing on the wrong layer this entire time. There's a thinly veiled anger within me. And then this line just... okay. This is not working out. I don't want to be drawing the same exact line like 20 times out. Instead, we're gonna go easy. Ease mode and just straight line that. How did I not notice that I was on the fucking... I was on the same layer. I hate every part of it. You guys can't see this because I didn't rig like extreme anger. You can only see me smiling. I smile through. We just smile through the pain. We pog through the pain. Okay. That's fine. That is okay. I'm not crying. I'm not crying, you're crying. No one's cutting onions in this room. Yeah, I think that should be fine. And then I can't draw hands. So I'm going to cheat and use this instead because Because I downloaded these for a reason. And the reason was so that I would not have to draw hands myself. Which is a suitable hand? Will this hand work? I mean, there's no thumbs, so... It should be fine, if there's no thumbs. Yeah, that's fine, it's just the hand's really fucking big. If I do it like that, how far do wrists extend from the thing? My reference is gone. Okay, not that far actually. If it falls down, yes, but her arm's down, so it should only just come up to her wrist. Just draw spiders. What kind of sorcery is this? This is what I like to call Clip Studio Asset Store. Nothing brings me greater joy than finding hands on there because everyone knows hands are bullshit. Just draw spiders and you'll get hands. How does that... Does that work? Wait a second. What's a spider? I'm a spider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are there humans who have 8 legs? Or do you mean like half a spider and then these are like the fingers? Finding hands, yeah. This is and I do shopping sprees, but not on Amazon or anything. On Clip Studio. This is how I draw hands. Definitely organically. Holy shit, is this actually working? What the fuck? Wait. Wait a damn... Wait. What? How did you come up with this, Walter? Tell me, how did you learn this witchcraft? Who did you learn this black magic from? What the fuck? What? 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 Wait. Huh? No, what the fuck? Holy shit, like, it's definitely out of proportion and stuff. But holy shit. What the hell? Oh my lord. Oh my god. Amazing. There's no thumb, but it's fine. We don't need thumbs anyways. Posable thumbs were never a challenge. Would people with arachnophobia be scared with their hands then? I mean, I have arachnophobia. I know I'm a red spider lily, and there's an irony there, but I'm not an actual spider. Yeah, extremely out of proportion, but it works. If I was better at proportions and knew, like, and could remember how big hands are, but I don't. But holy crap. Damn. I'm still never gonna draw hands, but this is useful to impress all of my friends. And, you know, blow their minds, I guess. Fuck, I erased my reference thing. Anyways. We're gonna turn off the skirt so we can see my hands better. And we actually need to move it down a bit. What the hell? Okay, there's still something here. Where are you? Nope, I don't know where it is anymore. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Yes, hand magic. They will all bow before my awe-inspiring power of drawing hands. Where's my hand layer here? Found it. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, we're just going to line art the shit out of this. Like, Clip Studio Paint assets work great and all, but they look terrible if you don't do anything with them. I'm surprised it works. I was joking when I say draw spiders get out. You hold so much witchcraft inside of your body. You have like an affinity for the dark magic. And you should be proud of that. You should definitely be proud of that. Wait, what? Wait, thumb should be facing camera? Like, what if the hand is like... What if the hand just... What if my hand does not face camera? What if I'm purposely twisting my arm that way? This is just my excuse to not draw thumbs. Cause fuck thumbs. Me and my homies hate thumbs. Even if that's the reason why we can pick up stuff. Knuckles don't need to make sense. I have a finger brush, why am I doing this? Like, let me show you an even bigger witchcraft here, if I can never find it again. Here, let me show you something. This is what you call a finger brush that I found and that I never use. I've used this finger brush once in my entire life, and it was to make an arm. Because arms are basically just like humongous fingers, and like you have every like part. You've got the thumb, you've got another thing, you've got a finger, you've got more fingers and more fingers. A lot of fingers. We finger everybody here. I'm so sorry, that was not a good joke. That was a terrible joke, and I should be put in jail for that joke. That is a joke worthy of the death sentence. You know, I'm drawing the tops of this because I think that I will like this better if like these parts underneath are a bit thinner for lining and stuff, because thickness of lines matter. Thick thighs matter. Thick lives matter. Thick with a C. Thick with a C. Thick with 3 C's. I just speak and I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Which is pretty poggers of me, if you ask. Does this look like a man's hand? Maybe. I don't care anymore. I've always wanted a guy's. Guys' hands are so much prettier than like girls' hands. I'm jealous of them. Like their fingers are always so nice and long and veiny. And this doesn't awaken anything within. Looking at hands definitely did not awaken anything inside me. I definitely am not. I don't have a hand. I don't have a thing for hands. I don't. I definitely don't. I don't dream about them at night. It's fine. Okay, no coloring yet, but we will. We're gonna turn back on this. Yeah, we're gonna turn back on the skirt and just see how this looks. You know, it looks pretty fine, I think. My hand is veiny. You are... Oh. I don't know what it is. I just like veiny, like the veiny, like bony, long finger. Like the yaoi hands, I like those. Those are great. I have no shame in admitting I like hands, okay? Then again, I don't have a lot of shame in admitting a lot of things, so it doesn't really help anything. We're also gonna turn off torso and boobs. We're gonna turn back on torso and just not that. Bring the torso down so we can see what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, we're just gonna grab this and lasso fill. This is the best tool that I've ever downloaded for myself. This is what self-love looks like, making my life easier for myself. What the fuck am I doing? What is this? Why can I not draw lines? Why can't I draw straight lines? I don't think you were describing male hands. Am I not? I mean, I don't discriminate among genders, okay? But I've seen like the veiny hands more often on on guys than I've seen it on girls. 'Cause anatomy. My hand is kind of big because I'm kind of big. Honestly, hands are just nice. Whether they're like big hands, small hands, long hands, veiny hands, kind of dainty hands. All hands universally are beautiful and wonderful and amazing. I am a hand appreciator. This isn't weird, I swear. I just really, really, really like hands. Like, hands pretty much all look very good if you stay well groomed. And by well groomed, I mean like, you know, cleaning underneath your fingertip, making sure your hands are just like clean in general. Being clean is just a good thing in general. Because being clean is a good thing. What am I talking about? I'm actually forgetting. Am I forgetting something? I actually am. But if hands doesn't exist, you wouldn't have to suffer drawing them right now. If hands didn't exist, drawing wouldn't exist either, so... there's kind of a dilemma here. It's the same thing as the entire trolley I was about to say chicken and the egg, but that's not accurate. It's like the trolley problem. If if there were no hands, you would never have to draw, which means you would never have to suffer. What problem? This isn't a parrot. What am I talking about? I don't know anymore, alright? Everything coming out of my mouth now is just nonsense and nonsense only, so... Very typical of me. Okay, we have the square. We're gonna take the color of my boots, actually, and just yoink that. That's black. Okay, we're just gonna color that, and then we're gonna color the rest of this color. I hope this is the right color. Let me just turn that off so I can see correctly. I have issues with sight. We'll draw with our feet instead. Foot stream? 2 hours in and we're starting to hallucinate. It's already been 2 hours? No fucking way. Oh my god, you're right, it has. Well, anyway, I don't care. All right, oh ho ho, baguette. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Oh ho ho. Yeah, maybe we are starting to hallucinate just a little bit though. It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, I almost filled that in. That would have been a fucking disaster. Oh my lord. Thank goodness I caught that. Oh, I just love when they don't fill in fucking gaps. Why is this filled in? This shouldn't be filled in. It should still... Let me just... There you go. Transparent buckets work great. Okay. And that's one arm done. That's one arm done. As you can see, we're fine. Everything is fine. Everything is good. Everything is swell and great and wonderful and amazing. And I've only ever been getting Christmas ads. Like I once had 5 ads all in a row where all they were talking about was it was just a Christmas song. And I've never been more terrified of humans than I have then. But something about Mariah Carey defrosting, and as December starts to approach faster and faster, and all the Spirit Halloweens get closed down, and all the Macy's start rolling out their Christmas packages and stuff. Yeah. What am I doing? Right, I was drawing. Okay, what's next? Alright, we have to draw this arm, which isn't actually going to be worse. It's just that I only need to draw technically the lower part, because the upper part doesn't need to exist. Actually, it might. Because what if I want to rig that? I've never rigged arms really that much before because I suck at them, and honestly, they're kind of hard to rig, especially if you don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I'm part of the group of fuck around and find out group, and we have swell time here. We break each other's noses. We toilet paper people's house. Huh? What? Nothing. Can't you mirror the arms? I could. That would actually make my life a lot easier. And I'm lazy. So, thank you for the suggestion. You are now my life series. The upper arm doesn't need... You don't need to draw everything if you don't plan on making it move. Time to cut my nose. Yeah, do it. Just make sure that it's either that you're either ambidextrous or are cutting off your non-dominant hand. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Okay. We're gonna duplicate layer. And this took me 10 minutes to figure out today. Because I'm smart. We're gonna call it left arm group. Now I'm going to do something. See, we have the folder selected, right? We're gonna do Control A so the entire canvas is selected. Because if you don't do this, it's only going to flip it around. It's not going to mirror it. We're gonna go to Edit, flip horizontal so it actually moves across the other arm. We're gonna learn that my drawing is not actually symmetrical, which is fine. Nothing needs to be symmetrical in life. How badly is it not symmetrical? What the fuck is going? What the? Huh? I'm vaccinating art shoes now. Yes, you are now. The arms aren't. Okay, hold on. We can fix this. It's fine. You draw a little bit more. This can... How do I fix this? This isn't a debate how I fix this. I'm trying to think about, like, can I just move the arm up and ignore that it's, like, 20 pixels off? Time to call it chiropractor. You know, I need it. I need a chiropractor. I spend all day drawing, so... My back's pretty fucked up now. Okay. How far does this need to be? My fucking computer. Okay. Actually, well, hold on. Let me logic the shit out of this. Her weight is on this leg right here, which means this part of her body should actually be more forward than this part of her body, which means that this arm actually makes sense because her part of the body is farther away from the camera, which means that it should be smaller. There you go, I've logicked myself out, and now everything is okay again. And I don't need to fix anything, just the names of this to not confuse myself. Okay. Because logic always works. The only time when logic doesn't work is when you're arguing against a stupid person, in which case you are a bigger stupid person for arguing with a stupid person. I have not finished my soda and it's been like 5 hours. Copia. We snort a shit ton of that in my house, okay? In this household, the only food you get to eat is copium. Okay, well that's a body there. See, very much just logic. Yeah, exactly. If you can't pog through the pain, you gotta logic the problem away. Put that on a t-shirt. What was I doing? What am I doing now? Right, the neck. Okay. How do I do a neck again? Oh wait, there's a collar. I need to draw that first. That's not a folder, that's a vector layer. Collar group. So that I just so that I don't forget, like, to put that there, because I forget quite often. Because forgetting if I had a Jujutsu Kaisen power, forgetting would be it. That's all I'm saying. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Actually, no, laugh at me. Because then I know you're enjoying my stream. And honest, I'm fine with people laughing at me. I've been laughed either at or with my entire life, and I'm fine with that. That's too thin of a line. We gotta make that thicker. We gotta blend in those lines here. That looks wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. The top part should actually be curved downward. God, I'm so good at this. What the fuck? Oh, I've been hitting my shift key. And you say you aren't funny. Oh my god, no guys. That's so embarrassing. Oh my god, I'm not funny. No, don't look at me. Oh my god. Don't look at me. I'm joking. Okay, thank you for thinking I'm funny, okay? I live my life hoping that people can either laugh or smile after they've interacted with me, and I hope that I can make their day, you know, just a little bit better. You know, I know that sometimes it's not actually helpful, but I do hope that after people interact, like talk to me, and you know, just come along and have a fun time, that I hit my mic again, that they just have a fun time. That is my biggest hope as I stream, that people will find enjoyment. That just got really sappy, and now I'm going to call all of you losers. Fucking loser. I'm kidding. Don't take that seriously. I appreciate that all of you are here now watching my very chaotic stream, even though you guys don't need to. I'm fine. I've been talking for... I talk a lot. This should not be hurting me as much as it's hurting me. Maybe? Maybe I should just get some bitches. Where did that come from? And what part of my brain did thinking bitches was coming from? I don't know, anyways. Vector layer, black thing. We're just gonna make the neck, because neck. Curve that so that we know where that thing ends, and then draw this all the way up here. Because logic makes sense. Who would have thought that? Get that color, make it brown. That's not a raster layer, make it brown. Okay, cool, and then we can just shove this underneath here. Yeah. Ta-da! It's coming along so nicely! Oh my god, I'm actually gonna finish this before I have to end stream abruptly and suddenly because I get called inside. No, it's fine. We can speedrun this shit, it's fine. We just gotta align the head so it actually looks like it's here. My brain is tricking me because I can only and that's the head finish. So we are getting head tonight. We're getting head tonight, guys! Let's go! Alright, I'm gonna shove all of these folders into a body folder. Just so that I don't need to see all of this disgusting folders and stuff. See, nice and clean again. Okay, we're gonna add in face, group. Should probably use a symmetry ruler on this, so we're gonna go ahead and move my symmetry ruler. Right there. Because symmetrical face, symmetrical face, symmetrical face. Yeah, let's go. 10 out of 10, we're getting some head tonight. You know, and the world is going to finally heal once we get some head. My ruler's not showing up. Okay, we just gotta... Seems like too sharp of a chin. Ooh. My head is not that long. My head is wider than it is long. Fuck. Fuck. Ah! I hit shift key. And then best head joke, yeah. I make great head. I do great head. Okay, we're just gonna... How long is my head? Jesus Christ. My head is not this long. What the heck? Why am I having trouble now? I'm choking. I'm choking on the head. It's fine, we can just erase this part and just redraw it. Nope, now my head is just... My head... Every single time I draw heads, it looks like I've dropped everyone on when they were babies. Why is my chin so thin? Fuck. Okay, yeah, that should work. That looks fine. Now we're just gonna fill in this part. Okay, not with that big of a brush though. And you say I'm the... Listen! Alright, I would say so. Everything here is say so. I would never say any of the degenerate stuff that you think I would ever say. Because I'm not like other VTubers. I am completely and utterly say so. Don't read into how I forgot that word. See, and then the head, and then we can just color it in. And I can declare victory. Fuck. Why is that not? That's not... Why is it... Oh. Okay. Hold on. Chotto matte. Just gotta clean that up a bit, and then boom! We made the head! Now we're going to do my favorite part of making a head. Where is it? Make a layer. Turn off those layers. We're gonna do my personal favorite part. Family-friendly stream, yeah! We're so family-friendly, we have a bald person here. Ta-da! I look like an egg. This looks like an egg. Yeah, see? Alarmingly, does actually kind of look like me and what I would wear. Then again, I made it based on my IRL, what I look like IRL, so I should not be surprised, because I should know what I look like. Out of everyone, I should know what I look like. Now we move on to the part that I hate the most, which is drawing eyes. And considering that this is a dark academia outfit, I'm going to make the hair a little bit neater so it doesn't look like shit. Because, you know, dark academia kinda... Okay, we're gonna make this a little bit closer to what I look like, which is... I don't remember what I look like. Kind of like this. But like a little bit more messy. So you are bald IRL, yeah? This is my expose. I in real life am bald. I look like an egg. I called myself Omi because O looks like what my head looks like, what I look like, which is an egg. Did you know they actually named... No, that's a different joke. What joke am I thinking about? I don't think anymore. Thinking it too hard. Okay. I'm not gonna draw the bangs yet, because I'm gonna draw the eyes first. Which is... This is the part that I hate doing. I hate drawing eyes so much. It's always so complicated. So let me show you how... Left eye group, because I draw better left eyes first. I burped. This is how many folders go into drawing an eye. You have the eye white, You have the iris. Egg waifu VTuber, no clickbait. I'm the egg waifu. Yes, that is who I am. No one else can be egg waifu. You have egg white, you have the iris, you have pupils, you have the pupil of the eye. You have all of the highlights. You have the bottom lashes, the bottom lash line, the top lash line, the top lashes, the eyelid, and the eyebrow. And I feel like I'm missing something, and I should be, because that should actually be 11 layers, so... Eye white, iris, pupil, highlights, bottom lashes. Just how? No questions? Yeah, no questions. I'm losing my train of thought. Eye white, iris, pupil, highlights, bottom lashes, bottom lash line, top lash line, top lashes. Oh, it's because if you do a side, if there's like a side, so like my eyes, if you look into my eyes, let's have a heart to heart right now. Look into my eyes and tell me. So you actually can't see it because my bangs cover it. But on one of my eyes, let's see, can I move my hair out of my way? No, I can't. If you see, like, you can see that my eyes, there's not just like a bottom line, there's also a side of it. If you have a side eyelash, you have to draw that part, because if you try to include it with either the bottom or top, there's going to be a lot of awkward collapsing to do in live 2D. So I'm just going to add in one more folder for that. And we're going to shove all of this into... And this is why I color my folders, so that I know which ones I'm picking. We're going to take all this, we're going to shove it into the left eye group. And this is where my pain really starts. This might take 40 minutes, which means I'm probably going to end stream in the middle of it, but we're going to try to get as far as we can. So we have the left eye white, left pupil. Am I spelling everything correctly? Left eye. No, because this is supposed to be the pupil and that's supposed to be the iris. Iris. Left highlights. You've got L. That's how I feel every single time I decide to subject myself to drawing. Big fat L. Left bot lashes. Left bot lash line. Top lash line. This is how God created us. Yep. Yeah. God created us all. We're all actually 2D. We are all actually anime characters. And this... What the fuck did I just type? Why did I write tassels? It's not even like a combination of the words. These letters just came out. Top lashes. What? Top. I'm exhibiting some real bottom energy here. I'm choking. Oh yeah, and I forgot the side lashes because... Why not? Side lash line. Because usually you don't really put lashing on the side of it. Unless you do, in which case add in another layer for side lashes. Also, all of the lashes all have to be separate layers. Because... What the fuck am I doing? Jesus. My brain is broken. Left top lash line, top lashes. Have the left eyelid and then left eyebrow. Okay. Yep, this is a lot of layers, and we're gonna work through them one by one. Now, I usually start with the lash lines, cause I don't know. I don't know why I do any of this. All right, I don't question myself. So you can so we're gonna stare at these eyes for a bit, and we're actually going to take her eyes. Just take them. Thank you for giving me your eyes. We are now... Where did it go? Okay. We took our eyes. I usually just have skin color on the top eyelid, so I can just move the top lid down, overcover the side lash. That's actually pretty smart. But I don't think that far ahead. I know I probably should, considering I've made like 10 models up to this point, so I really should just know to do that, but I don't. Anyways, now that we've taken her eyes, we're gonna shove this up here, we're gonna make that smaller, we're gonna put that to the side, and we're going to go ahead and use this as our reference because making eye designs is fucking difficult, and I like being happy. So in real life, I don't have very long eyelashes. Do I know why? I don't know why. I have very small lashes and very... Eye stealing is a crime? Let me just take a spoon and like scoop your eyes out. It'll be fine. It won't hurt at all, I promise. Do you trust me with your eyes? You should trust me with your eyes. I promise that that I can make you very eye-catching, if you know what I mean. But that method only works if you don't have much shade. Yeah, it probably won't work because my face is so damn pale. Like on my VTuber model, it kinda bothers me. What other eye puns are there? You know, it's kind of ironic that I'm looking up eye puns. It's fine. If I steal your eyes, you can take my eyes. It'll be an eye for an eye. I'm so glad we can see eye to eye. I'm so glad we can see eye to eye on all of this. I need water. I haven't taken a... I think I'm fucking hilarious. You guys want to hear me swallow? I don't know if you guys heard that. Hold on. This is gonna be great. Okay, hold on. You guys can probably hear this a lot better now. Yeah, you guys probably still can hear that anyway. Precursor to ASMR stream at 500 on Twitter. I'm just procrastinating at this point. Okay. I will just draw the eyes basically wherever on the face and then just move it around at the end of that because why not, honestly? That's why I love digital drawing so much, because you can just move stuff around if you don't like where it was. There's no such thing as consequences to your action. Fucking hell. That was a consequence to my action. But in digital drawing, there's not many consequences to your to your actions because you can just undo it. I wish I could undo some stuff. What a weird thing to ask, dude. My brain is like on a whole nother fucking dimension at this point, alright? My brain says stuff and I vomit it out like it's nothing. Actually, which means I am gonna use side lash. If I will just say stuff and yeah. Pog. Anyways. Bottom lash line kind of looks like... It doesn't really look like anything though. It kind of just like has a whole bunch of like... It just looks like eyelashes. But I want... How... It's some black with some like ombre gradient thing there. That's what it is. But in order for me to not get confused, we're just gonna draw that bottom part. Does that look like my eye in real life? No, it doesn't. My eye in real life looks almond shaped like any good Asian. I don't actually like how I drew that top lash. We're gonna redo that. It's a little bit more curved. Not like that though. Yeah, that's fine. And then we get the side lash. We make a vector layer. And we make like, it's not that big of a contrast. And actually, the reason why it looks so weird to me is because the lash line gets gradually thicker as you go. Because lashes. Just copy and paste your eye from real life. Fuck, you're right. Damn, you're so smart. Why didn't I think of that? You're an actual genius. That's what you are. You should sell your ideas to Elon Musk or something. Make him improve Twitter. Okay, well, do that again. Fuck. Damn it. Not bad. We can salvage this. Intense concentration. Yeah, that actually works. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, see, I look happy and not depressed. Accurate to it in real life, not clickbait. Oh no, the pain is back. We've never left the pain, actually. I have no quip for that. Am I disassociating right now? I'm just zoning out. I think I'm just zoning out. My brain is... That's where my brain is right now. Why did I change accent? I don't even speak in this accent. What the frick is going on here, mate? I don't know. You ever raise a hillbilly? What am I doing with my life? You ever think about where we're going? Dang it. You know where all this leads to us in the end? Because I do. Think about it a lot these days. You know, what's gonna happen to us? Where do we go? Do we just... Howdy. I'm having an existential crisis in Cowboy. Do we know where we're going? Do you think the stars wait for us? Across a galaxy far, far beyond. Papoy? Papoy, papoy? I don't... Can I do an Animal Crossing version? The answer is no, I cannot. I really hope I'm drawing on the correct layers. Because if I'm not, I will be in a realm of pain. Ever just sit in silence? It wasn't... I don't know, I've never played Animal Crossing and I've never watched anyone play Animal Crossing. I am a professional voice. I'm not a professional voice actor. I can't lie like that. I think voice acting is neat. I don't know if I would ever do it. That's world-renowned talent. I'll hire you. It's not talent. It's the thing about voice acting is it's pretty easy to translate like things that I know from singing over to voice acting. It's just hard to do it without singing because singing and talking are two very different things. I can carry a melody. I don't know if I can just carry a regular voice. What am I doing? Okay. These eyes look like this sketch just kind of looks like Ike Eveland. If Ike Eveland was drawn by me in 15, I think my parents just got home. So you can sing. Yeah, I can sing. Of course I can sing. If I do say so myself, I think I can sing pretty well. Like I can sing Mary Had a Little Lamb phenomenally. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Are there actually lyrics to this song, or have I just been hallucinating this entire time that there were lyrics? That's very light. And also the reason why that looks weird is because this side lash is giving me ligma. That's what this is giving me. Okay, that's better. Now we just need to fill all of this stuff with white. Then we'll probably change the color later. What the hell is that? Time for a kids song karaoke. I don't know how to do karaoke stream without getting like instantly copyrighted. So yeah, if I ever do karaoke stream, which I probably will do in the future, I definitely will do a karaoke stream in the future. It's probably just gonna be kids songs. Is Kids Bop copyrighted? Let me search that up real quick. Is Kids Bop copyrighted? Cause so I will sing Kids Bop version. Ow, fudge. What is a tot? Who owns Kids Bop? Right. I don't actually know. Why Kids Bop censored music is problematic. It doesn't censor content, that's funny. For me, I just delete the stream afterward. But my beautiful singing voice. Actually, I delete plenty of clips of myself singing. This should be fine. Yeah, I'll look more into it if I ever do have a karaoke stream planned. But for now, I just post like some covers on Twitter sometimes. I actually haven't done one in a while though. Fuck. This is going well. Okay, we're just gonna manually erase that now because let's first make that smaller. That's what she said. That's not what she said. That's what I said. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, now the iris is very much like circular in shape, but I don't like how white I made that color, so we're just gonna do something like this. Take that, go up here. So it's still a bit too yellowish for my taste. We're just gonna make it kind of a cooler tone. That looking good? Yeah, that's looking fine. Now we just need to create a new layer here. And since it's very much a circle and I don't really draw circles that well, we're just gonna take this, and the line art around it is pretty thick. Especially in... Hold on. Yep. Well, I have to end the stream here now. Thank you everyone for coming over to my stream. I had a lot of fun. I didn't cry myself to sleep. I will definitely continue this probably next week, maybe on like Tuesday or Thursday. But I am being called out for my other worldly duties. So yeah, thank you for coming. I had a great time. I will definitely finish this. Goodbye, everybody.